Trump never imagined a war with Iran could end up costing him this much. According to multiple defense reports, more than 80% of America's THAAD and Patriot interceptor missiles have been depleted after 4 months of continuous conflict with Iran. That is not a minor supply issue. That is a systemic collapse in America's missile defense inventory, and it doesn't stop there. The long-range precision missile stockpile belonging to the UAE, a critical regional partner supporting American operations, has also been reported as nearly exhausted. Here's where the story gets even more explosive. When the true scale of the shortage reportedly reached the White House, President Trump was said to have confronted Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth directly, demanding to know why this critical information wasn't disclosed sooner. The question was simple and brutal. Why wasn't I told this before it became a crisis? That confrontation, according to these reports, became one of the defining moments behind America's decision to pull back from continued escalation with Iran. But why would a stockpile shortage force a superpower to hit pause on an active war? The answer lies in production capacity. According to defense industry figures, the United States currently manufactures only 15 to 20 interceptor missiles per month. Compare that number to the pace of consumption during active combat operations against a sustained missile and drone threat, and the math becomes impossible to ignore. You cannot fight a prolonged war of attrition when your defensive systems are being expended faster than they can be replaced. This is the same vulnerability military analysts have been warning about for years. America's peacetime production lines were never built for a sustained multi-front conflict. Interceptor missiles like the Patriot PAC-3 and THAAD are expensive, complex, and slow to manufacture. Each Patriot interceptor alone costs several $1,000,000 and takes months to produce through a supply chain dependent on specialized components. Iran, on the other hand, has leaned heavily on a strategy built around cost asymmetry, cheap drones and missiles designed specifically to force expensive intercepts. Every time a low-cost Iranian drone forces the launch of a multi-million-dollar interceptor, the economic equation tilts further in Iran's favor. If these reports are accurate, this wasn't just a battlefield decision. It was an inventory crisis that reached the highest levels of American leadership and forced a recalculation of how long this war could actually be sustained. The question now isn't just about missiles fired and missiles intercepted. It's about whether America's defense industrial base can keep pace with modern warfare's actual demands, and what happens the next time a conflict tests that capacity again.